Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general read, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, @53 Tarot Pictures Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Wow. Couple more and I'll jump in. Answers, Virgo, answers. You're looking for answers. So jumping into this. You're funny. You're real funny. It's not an energetic sigh. But it's kind of like that death stare. Where it's kind of like you space out. Like, Just completely. It's not that you don't care, because you do care about them, but it's just an energy of like who's around you or who you're dealing with. I feel like it's who's very close to you, Virgo. You're kind of giving this energy of like I'll wait, I'll hold, I'll pause. I'm here, but I'll wait. And this is what's very interesting is whatever is going on with them mentally, you're just trying to figure out, like, it's interesting because it presents itself as in like, you're just trying to cheer them up and make the best of the situation. It's like, what can I do? What can I do to cheer you up? What can I do to kind of have things move along? It's like, I understand that you're not in the right state of mind, but what can I do to make things better? What can I do to kind of like keep it lively around here? And so you do figure out something, because I do see that you're kind of like, okay, well, what is it? What is it? Is it the environment? Is it the relationship? Is it the connection? So you're kind of like I said, you're searching for answers as to kind of like why they could kind of be this way. What put them in this mindset or put them into this perspective? And for some reason, it's just kind of like, okay, they're being energetically a little bit difficult. And I don't know if they're just hot-headed. I don't know if they're arrogant, prideful, egotistical. I don't know what it is. Even though there is some energy here about, you learning about the situation, the circumstances, for some reason, it's like you're trying to kind of let everything kind of just settle and digest. But for some reason around them, it's like, it feels like you almost have to energetically watch yourself around them. Otherwise, they just might kind of pop their lid and it's like, off they go. And it's an energy, like I said, it's an energy of, they're not in the right state or frame of mind. They might be moody and aggravated and upset, and you're realizing like, am I gonna? It's like as you're trying to piece things together and figure out like what is actually going on. It's like, do I need to say something or speak up on something? It's like, because like I said, you're kind of giving them like that side eye look, like, do I need to worry about you? Because even when you do kind of like know how to lighten the mood, you think like, okay, great, we got through this. Okay, it is what it is. Maybe it was just a moment and you're moving forward. But for some reason, it's kind of like, and right back into that same mindset or perspective of theirs. And it's like, now they're irritated. And it's like, okay, Like moody, a little moody. And there you are, Virgo. I mean, look at this. No, Virgo, 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 Virgo. You're trying to piece it together. There's the Lovers. Goodness gracious. That's deep. That is deep. Why? How did they go from that to, I mean, I understand that, but it's like, it went from that to that so fast. Yeah, it's almost like you have to hold space for them. Yeah, there's a realization there, Virgo. There's a realization there. I feel like what they're saying is even through communication, like you do get it, you do understand. But it's like for some reason it's almost it's creating a heavy heart in you, Virgo. It's creating a heavy heart in you to where even you're kind of like, I need some time and space to kind of process this and deal with everything. And unfortunately, you kind of feel yourself internally cracking and folding too. Because whatever that is, it's like, yes, okay, you've understood something, or you've learned something, or you've recognized something, or acknowledged something. Okay. There's still there's still the realization of like, okay, well, what comes next? What happens next? That's heartbreak, is what I'm saying. That's heartbreak. That is very much so buried and internalized. And it has you kind of, geez, it has you kind of tiptoeing, and it's like, okay, well, which, it's not a happy thing. It's not a good time. Oh, geez. It's just, what is it with them? Like, what is it? They keep showing me the same energy. It's like, what is it? There's something that you feel about them that they're going through, that you're going through, but there's something about them. It's something specific to them. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There we go. There it is. That's what I thought. You're trying to figure out how to work with them. You're trying to figure out how to work with them and fill things out. And they're just, for some reason, they're just not having it. It's like they're not willing to kind of work with you on this. And so it feels like you're kind of internalizing all this energy and all these thoughts and all these emotions. And you're like, I'm not too sure which direction this is going. And it just kind of seems and it feels like they are... There's no desire to make things work with you. Even with everything that the two of you have with one another. It's just kind of like, okay, where'd the spark go? Where'd the passion go? Where'd the drive go? And they're just like, I don't know. And you're like trying to like, once again, side eye, like, what do you mean? You don't know. There's the devil. Look at this. There's the sun, bringing the devil and the demons out to light, huh? No, they don't like that one. Gotcha. They don't like that one. They don't even want to... Oh my gosh. That's interesting, Virgo. They don't... Yo, misery loves company. Um, they're bitter. They're bitter. I don't know what that is. They're bitter. And that's what's very strange. It's kind of like the both of you are showing up on the same page towards the end. I just don't know why they're so bitter. Is it addictions? Is it recovery? Like I said, you just want answers. But it's almost like they've made that decision to not do anything. It's like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to put in any work. I'm not going to put in any effort. Um, I'm not going to even try and figure it out for themselves. And you're like, well, then fine then. I'll just kind of be quiet. It's interesting. You kind of just go quiet. You be a hermit. For now. For now. That's what I thought. For now, yeah. Oh. Always something. There's always some sort of problem. There's always something going on. There's always a reason or excuse or justification. You're like, yeah, for now. You definitely want to bring up these problems, Virgo. And once again, it's this interesting of you bring up these problems and issues thinking that the two of you can kind of get through this. And for some reason, it just sends them it sends them off the rails. And it's like, and here we go. Another problem. I don't know what their deal is. I don't know what their deal is. It's like they have a problem with everything. But it's like they're not doing anything about their own problems either, whether it's with themselves personally or whether it's with you. And it's like, you're just trying to be there for them, literally. As I said from the start, it's like, you're there with them. You're trying to figure out like what's going on. It's like, you feel what you're feeling because you're feeling them too. And for some reason, it's like, they just don't want to deal with it. Maybe it's that matter of that. They just don't want to feel it. They don't want to feel it to heal it. Goodbye.